absence of interlinks between African countries has been cited as a drawback, and I want to emphasize a major drawback to efforts to trade, investment, and interaction among ourselves. By unlocking this potential, we'll be able to contribute towards the economic development.
Poor infrastructure has curtailed economic growth in most African countries for ages, and this is evident as Kenya exports to the regional economies are just 15% due to the lack of interlinks, especially on freight. After the signing of a memorandum of understanding between Kenya and Malawi, Kenya Airways was granted the 5th freedom traffic rights to fly between Lusaka and Lilongwe, and the launch of the Blantyre route will see KQ fly 13 times into Malawi, thereby increasing the bilateral trade between the two nations. Blantyre is the commercial capital of Malawi, housing several multinationals, and the national carrier will be flying into the city 3 times weekly, besides the 10 weekly flights into Lilongwe.
Blantyre, as you're aware, is a hub of commercial and industry, and we would like to see more passengers come out from Blantyre direct to other parts of the world.
For a long time, we have not been capitalizing on trading among ourselves. Africa is rich with a lot of resources, but we should be the beneficiaries of those resources.
However, already there are 2 carriers flying into Chileka Airport, which KQ is keen to challenge.
Competition is good. In any environment, in any business, competition is good. What we must do is distinguish ourselves in terms of the level of service that we give to our traveling guests and the traveling passengers to make them come back to us.
KQ Chief Operating Officer Mbuvi Ngunze says under the Project Mawingu, the airline will be increasing its fleet to 115 in the next 18 months at a cost of 126 billion shillings, which is expected to enable it to fly into all African countries.
Malawi is a country on an economic growth path, with the government setting a target of 5% GDP growth this year. And with the entry of KQ into Blantyre, focus now turns to tourism and agriculture to increase the bilateral trade between the two countries. Reporting for Channel 1 from Blantyre, Malawi, I'm Ronald Owili.